top 100. I'm gonna try to break into it. Let me get some music going too, though. We'll pull up our Magic playlist. Playlist Magic. All right, here we go. It might be a little loud. Let's turn it down a smidge. Alright, how about that? Alright, so we'll play some Woodlands combo and then Stormherald. We're like ranked 115 or something like that. Actually, hang on. I'll show the deck. Alright, so it's my Woodlands deck. Two Pact, 3 Dragonborn Looter, 1 Haywire Might, 3 Seed of Hope, 4 Fey Wishes, 1 Circle of the Land Druid, 4 Malevolent Rumble, 3 Grizzly Salvage, 3 Witherbloom Command, 4 Archdruid Charm, 2 Atraxa, 2 1 with the Multiverse, 4 Omniscience, 1 Bajuka Bog, 1 Beseiju, 1 Forest, 4 Shifting Woodland, 4 Overrun Tomb, 4 Breeding Pool, 3 Triomes, 4 Confluences, 2 Sunken Citadels. In our sideboard, I've been messing around with this. I removed the Stormwind condition just because it feels kind of like win more. We should always win with Broach. And we've got 1 Tormod's Crypt to give us some utility against other graveyard decks, aside from our Bajuka Bog, which we can get out with Archdruid's Charm. We've got double Bond of Insight so that like we're resilient against counterspells on our last approach. 2 Mastermind's Acquisitions, an Approach, and a Ruinous Ultimatum in case there's a board state stopping us from comboing out. Alright. So the goal of this deck is to mill cards. Jinx. You don't have to scream at the outside. Okay, so the idea of this deck is to mill cards until you can copy Omniscience with Shifting Woodlands and then just combo out from your sideboard. This isn't the best hand. Looks like we're against cats, so we need a good hand. Alright. This will have to do. We got Grizzly Salvage, which gives us a... Oh, it's not. It's not cats. Energy cats. It's something else. Alright, let's see how it goes. We're gonna play this land tapped. Next turn we'll salvage. Try to find, I mean, we have what we need. We just need a Omniscience in the graveyard. Some kind of affinity, maybe? What's this, Worm's Chant? That's fine. This is an instant, so it doesn't actually matter. Both of these are instants. So we got to deal with that MTGA's Reign of Truth. We're gonna actually Archdruid's Charm that thing on opponent's upkeep. Because without that, we're only taking 2 a turn, which is not that threatening. We just don't want to see another one, which would be really bad, actually. Okay. We can gain some life with this. We can play Fae of Wishes to block, potentially. Okay, I have an idea. So what we're gonna do... We're gonna do this, gain some life. We have to sacrifice our Fae of Wishes. We're not gonna do that because that turns on our Woodlands. We'll play our tap land. We have to sacrifice our Fae of Wishes, but the turn after, we can swing with Atraxa, which should outpace the life lost from the Stone Coil. We just need an opponent to whiff his draws here. If he buys Loris, we know he whiffed. Does it have Trample? It does. Alright. Oh boy. That kind of fucks us because we don't actually have the life for our tap land. Is that Orim's Chant? Funny enough, Orim's Chant wouldn't actually matter here. We need a land though. Untap land. Or we're dead. We get an untapped land. So that's not... Okay, well, we can just kill ourselves at least. Alright, buddy. Oop, sorry. Here, let me let you up. You can do it. Alright, good girl. If we'd had one more life, we would have been fine. Or if we'd drawn an untapped land, we would have been fine. Either way. We couldn't copy our Atraxa without also tapping the land. Alright. We can work with this. But wait. I think we do still Seed of Hope. I think I'm actually going to do it like this. That way we can potentially Wither Bloom command away a cat. We'll see what opponent plays. If he plays Ocelot, we can kill it with Wither Bloom command, so I needed to get my tap black land down. It's a Guide of Souls. He still has to spend energy to use Aether Hub, so he doesn't... Oh, I guess he does. Well, that's unfortunate. Alright, so we're still killing Ocelot. We will be on a clock here, though. So we play Forest, kill Ocelot, mill 3. We can gain 4 and mill 4. Or we can Wither Bloom command away another 1/1. If he plays another Ocelot, we'll have to. And then gain 2 and mill 5. We're pretty close to being able to go off. We just need to hit an Omniscience. In like a land, maybe? Alright, that's perfect. We can kill the Raptor. We just don't want to see it hit anything really good. It's not ideal. Alright, so we take 9. So we're gonna have to gain life. We can kill the Ocelot and gain 2. Which is super sketchy still. I'm so tired of this fucking deck, man. It's so lame. Alright, so Witherbloom, mill, kill Raptor, gain 2 life, go up to 10, which is not enough. I think we're just fucked, actually. What if I play Fae? If I play Fae of Wishes, I can block 3. And then I take 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I think our only option here is to do this, which we have to do blue and black. And then this. This prevents the most damage out of our existing options. If he's got a fucking bolt, we're just dead. We're dead. Sure. Maybe we try some Stormherald. Yeah, nah. We'll get wins with this deck. We just need a little bit better luck. A little bit better hands. Opponent to have a little bit less bullshit. You bite it. Come here. So we can use Fae of Wishes to discard 1 in Omniscience, or Omniscience in the track set. We don't really have any other mill though. It's not ideal. We'll try it. Hopefully opponent's on a graveyard plane that can be disrupted by this one of the Juka Bog. Grizzly Salvage was a good draw. When it is on a graveyard plan, take the blue. Hey Jinx. I don't think we can exile as well. Actually, I think we have to play out Fae. Hope that he can't combo next turn. Surgical is really gross. So he can surgical. Hey Jinx. Surgical that. Okay, he gets 2 cards from our deck. That's best case scenario, actually. I don't know why he took that instead of Omniscience. Alright, so we're gonna exile your graveyard. And we're just chilling. Because we need to recall this to put cards in our graveyard so that we can go off next turn. Casting Invoke Despair doesn't really do anything. Set a breakpoint on the opponent's instep.
shadows of the past, her legend has grown. A guardian of the living, a reaper of the lost. Kaya's mission at any cost. Phantom's justice.
Alright. Should just win now unless that last card is a surgical. Alright, we got there. Got him. Yeah, I don't know why he exiled our hold the multiverse and not our fucking omniscience, because like we can go off with either. It's possible to go off with either, but it's way harder to go off with Behold than it is to go off with omniscience, because like we basically have to do it over multiple turns. Alright, we can work with this. Let's play this on blue. Top part of their white, okay, sure. From the haunted mansions to the ghostly plains, she walks through the walls. Just take the forest. We have all three colors now, so. Oh, we just win next turn. Non-land card, my friend. I combo with land. This is why I do like this deck, is like, it's not the fastest combo deck in Historic, but the combo is actually surprisingly resilient because of it requiring basically a land. This and we can draw with it. Wait, we need a creature. Oh, we didn't hit. Alright. We can also beat in with Atraxa if necessary. I don't know what this deck is. What we're gonna have to do... Oh, we can do this. Alright, so I think what we're gonna do actually here is to just, what's this turn into? Whatever. Actually, cancel that. Alright, next. Intern. We need to block this Phyrexian Missionary so that he doesn't flip that and we can kill off this 2-3. Turn this into a Traxa. Not too worried since we have backup. Great, he doesn't get his enchantment. We gain 7 life. Kill off that dork. We're not worried about Field of Ruin because we have Witherbloom, man. Alright, so with that, should we do this? Alright, so tap this. We want to just get our other omniscience down. Alright, this is perfect. He gets rid of that. No problem. Traxa gives us a lot of leeway, assuming he doesn't hit any like graveyard hate. At 29 life is a lot. Yeah, we don't give a shit about authority. I don't think you're gonna get anything good from our deck. Our deck is kind of like not good unless you have all the cards put together. Like individually, the cards in this deck are not that strong. Sure. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and get some Omnisciences out. I don't really care about the land. Next turn we can channel Zagoth Triumph to draw, and we can convert Shifting Woodland into... I guess we just need to turn Shifting Woodland into a Traxa, huh? Alright. No 4. So this costs 6 now? Yeah, we just cast this with our Omniscience and win the game. Yeah. We just cast this from Exile, and then everything else is free from that point, and we just win. I don't feel like this is a very good card. Yeah, so this isn't the fastest combo deck in Historic. I mean, even, I would say, like, the Stormherald deck is faster than this deck a lot of times. Not every time, I mean, it can go off on turn 2. It's just not very likely. But, it's probably the most resilient graveyard combo deck anyway. Obviously, it gets fucked by graveyard hate, but, like, the fact that your combo piece that wins you the game is a land means a lot, actually. It's very hard to interact with once you've got the setup. Like, counterspells won't do it. We want rid of this omniscience, and I was hoping to get a different land than this, but it is what it is. Salvage, find us a land. We have to take a tap land anyway. I'm just going to take Sunken Citadel and ramp a bit.
In the echoes of ages, his wisdom grows. In the tapestry of time, his influence shows. A guardian of balance, of
Interesting.
fate. To fairies watch never late.
Alright, well, we can do this. We can pitch this, because if this fails to hit a land, we still get back the land we pitched. Take the tap land because we don't have anything else we can do right now. Alright, now we have triple green. So we need like one more turn to combo out. We already have Omniscience, we already have Delirium. We have to live one more turn. We get an Archangel's Charm at the end of his turn. Get the land we need. Hey, you bite in. Let me smush you on your chin. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, pet. Hellrider. Okay. I really love it. I don't give a shit about that guy anymore. His primary purpose was to get Omniscience in the graveyard, and he already did that. So let's see. Yep, we should play this. Pass turn. So if we live, we should be okay. Because 2 Hellriders, that's 8. Oh. 10 actually. Right. Alright, we get the Pact of Negation, that's gonna seal it. That seals the deal because we have Archmage Charms. Yes, exactly. Comboing off with our lands, just as intended. Unfortunately, you just have to play busted shit because of energy cats. Let's see. So, is this okay? I don't have any blue. I don't think this is okay. All right, we'll take this. Packs can go back. It's a bunch of tap lands, but so play this on. I think. Yeah, they can have it's not flawless. It's just like so many cards in that deck are so super pushed. Like fucking Ocelot's a mistake. Uh, a Johnny's a mistake. They'll fucking energy mother like the energy creature that generates energy and gains life whenever a creature comes in is a mistake. Like first of all, it's a 1/2 for one. What? Was that? That is pretty funny. It's super like it's a card that if you have two of them in your opening hand will win the game in 3 turns by itself. So like I don't know, man. It's so silly. First strike? Why does it have first strike? That doesn't make sense. A 1/1 that generates dorks that has lifelink and first strike and also doubles all token generation once you get enough creatures on the field, which is definitely going to happen because it generates a shitload of creatures by itself. Doesn't really make sense. The energy life gain dork is stupid too. It's like in the past, 1 mana would have got you a 1/1 with that effect. It's a 1/2 with that effect that also generates energy. That's insane. I'm really not sure. I think this has to be blue. No. No, I take it back. We have to make this on green. Because we probably will need to Archdruid's Charm to get our land out. I think opponents actually DC'd, so this might just be a free win. We're close. 117. I'll take a disconnect win when I'm trying to push into top 100. Sure. I have a reasonable win rate against it with a few different decks though, like combo decks that can win on turn 3. The more reliable, the better. Have a reasonable shot at it. Gideon Book turns does okay into it just because it has so many board wipes. You just board wipe them over and over and hope that it's enough. Alright, awesome. Free win. This deck does reasonably well. It just depends on who has, like, if you have the best draw this deck can have, or like a reasonably good draw, it can combo on turn 3, and if you do that, usually you win against energy. And they don't really have any interaction with it either. That's why I like this deck, this combo deck, is like, it's very hard to interact with. Alright. Drew our 1-up Bajuka Bog, which is really only there to, like, synergize with Archdruid's Charm, unfortunately. I'm gonna play with chat. Yeah, it doesn't matter, bro. I use instants. Yeah, we want green. Jesus, do we think that he's got a counter spell for... I don't think he's got a counter for 1 mana. We're gonna do this. We get this, and we're in, like, really good shape. We can also stop taking damage. Next turn, we can get one with a multiverse and play a Traxo. We can also have a Drupa Bog to turn off any Snapcaster shenanigans. Okay, he can exile our graveyard though, which is unfortunate. If he does, we can kill Karn. Actually, Haywire might can force it. Never mind, it can't. Okay, so how do we want to do this? Alright, we're gonna do... I'm thinking. Alright, so the first thing we do is we attack Karn. Force him to use Tormod's Crypts. Play this on white so that we can just manually cast a Traxo. I actually didn't want to exile it because if I do that, then he could get it back potentially with Karn. Alright, fragments us. We will swing on Karn, and then we'll play out Fae, and then Bog. Play Fae of Wishes because that'll let us discard shit. We don't really want to discard right now though because we can hard cast a Traxo. Alright, so we're gonna hit Karn. Kill that because that's a pain in the ass for us. And then just play Traxo afterwards. If he counters it, next turn we can swing with it from our graveyard. Alright, we get it. Play Traxo. He can counter it if he wants. We're almost able to just cast 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 more mana. We can just cast Omniscience outright. Okay, you want to use it? Wrong. So can we combo out? We have an artifact and a creature. If we draw a land, we can actually combo out, potentially. It's not a land though. Alright, so swing on Teferi. I should have cast a Traxo first. I guess it's fine. Snapcaster to remand it. We're so, like, if we draw a land, we can bounce Fae, put Omniscience and a land in our graveyard. Okay, so he's going all in here. Not sure that's gonna work.
Beneath the sky.
Still can't do it. So we have to do this. And we can't attack with Fae anymore. We won't Seed of Hope because we're low on life. Oh, Pact though. I'll take another Fae. I think this is fine. No attacks. We have to be defensive. Okay. Here. Alright, we're dead. Fair enough. I mean, the Karn really fucked us. Just kind of how it goes. I think we beat that deck most of the time. It's really like Karn into Graveyard Exile into like we didn't really have any more mill, self-mill stuff. I wonder, it might be better to run Glimpse the Unthinkable in place of one of my green blackmail spells. Alright. Alright, we'll try it. We need black. I think I have to play the Sunken Citadel on green though. Because of Archuous Charm. Although I guess Archuous Charm's not as important with this hand. Since we already have a Shifting Woodland in hand, 2 green. So yeah, I'm actually going to play it on black. Come on. This guy was playing Reanimation, Persist combo. Yesterday, anyway. Yeah, he still is. Okay, we play some black. Pass turn. This is gonna be the 1 mana mill spell. Yep. This now runs Epiphany, that's not too bad. Oh, fuck. I should have played this on green, because I can exile this graveyard at instant speed with Archer's Charm. Damn. Damn. I would have had that live next turn. We basically could stop him from comboing. Not great. He's taking 1 billion years to play. No, it's he's playing the deck where basically they printed Persist, which is a 2-mana reanimate spell, and it reanimates Scholar to Scholar of the whatever, the thing that casts spells from your graveyard, and then it casts the black spell that mills 10 for both players and then puts 2 cards in hand, or Emergent Ultimatum. If I'd played this on green, I could have turned it off next turn, but I think we probably lose now. Unfortunately. So, like, I'll let him combo out if he goes off before we do. Yeah, he's got it. And now he can play Emergent Ultimatum, and if you cast Emergent Ultimatum, you should just win the game. I fucked up. Well, I mean, it actually wouldn't have mattered, so I don't feel too bad. Because I wouldn't have been able to cast Archer's Charm on this turn anyway. This needed to be green. Still doesn't matter, though. So I have to give him Breach the Multiverse or whatever, and hope that he whiffs. So let's see here. Wait a second. This is getting exiled though, right? Okay. I think he may have made a mistake. Yeah, they do. Alright, yeah, we're dead. So I don't feel too bad about the misplay there because it wouldn't have mattered. But like the way we fight that with that hand is we Woodland Charm and tutor up Bajuka Bog and exile his graveyard when he tries to go off. Turned out to not matter though. I'm gonna play. I think after this one, I'm gonna play Stormherald. Fault thief. I fault thief you. Go ahead, dude. We're actually pretty resistant to just like discard only. Because our combo pieces are lands. So it's kind of like whatever. I think I'm attacking with this time because I'm gonna cast the Archer's Charm no matter what. Yeah, I don't know, man. It's pretty weird. So I'm halfway tempted to just snag this and discard it to like ramp my Woodlands. I think I'm gonna actually do that, and then I can pitch that in this. And that gets us Delirium. don't want to discard these two Fey Wishes. Okay, so he exiles our graveyard, sure. We hold up Dragonborn Looter. Not looking great. Can't use it yet. We're just gonna play out Fey Wishes. Yeah, it's not great. I figure Fey Wish is probably safer on the battlefield than in our hand. That's not the end of the world there. We do have a basic. Ooh, that's good. That's quite good though. So what do we have? Land, enchantment. If we can get this discarded, we'll be 3 of. Gain some life, scry. Scry's top, not ideal. Tap this. We just don't want to get hit with a Graveyard Exile again. Okay, sure. It's actually, it gave us Delirium again. So we might be able to win here. Yeah, it did. And we have Atraxa, so that should fill our hand, and then we can rebound. Yeah, we got it, I think. This. Creatures. This. Yeah, we get there. And that's why this deck is freaking resilient. We still have Archer's Charm here too. We're actually going to move to next phase. Get rid of that mana. Mastermind. I guess we could have just done this with Fae too, but that's fine. Oh, good thing I'm not trying to mill him out. Oh, fuck! I wasn't paying attention. Oh my god. I'm a dingus. I guess that's like a good reason to put the other win condition. So before I was running it like this. Minus one of these, minus one of these. And I was running... So like I stopped because I was like I could always just approach, but there's actually a reason to run it like this. And then you can just storm burn them out too. Alright. My god, well that was embarrassing. Let's play some Stormherald. So this deck is way more straightforward. It's literally just a Stormherald deck. We got a bunch of big buffs. We got Stormheralds. We got a bunch of self-mill stuff. And a bunch of unearths. And then Founding is really good here because this can cast Glimpse mill more cards, and then get back Unearth all by itself to get one of these out of our graveyard and combo out. I have, yeah, we have, better than that, we have Ruinous Ultimatum to stop board locks. If, like, I could have won easily. I was just a doofus. Like, I could have grabbed this. I had 2 Fey Wishes. I could have grabbed this with the first Fey Wishes, wiped his entire board, and then comboed off, and it would have been just fine. But I'm a dingus, and I didn't read the card. So I guess I actually already had what I needed. That's a bummer. I didn't realize it reversed life gain. I just thought it stopped life gain from happening. I didn't read the card close enough. Do I want the land or not? I don't think I can take it. We would really like to see Glimpse. Okay. A land's not the worst thing we could have seen here. Like a red-black. What the fuck? What the fuck is this? Alright, well, mill 4. I mean, if we hit a... Okay, Faithless Looting's not terrible. We at least have a target for next turn. If we were to hit a... if we were to hit a Stormherald, we can just win the game. We got double packed too, so like, I don't think they're going to be able to stop it. Alright. That's fine. Dust Bowl. Oh, okay, we just win. We can win with more damage like this. Already 39 with trample? Sure, I have no idea what opponent was doing, but I had fun. This deck's a little bit more straightforward, but not as resilient against like control. The Shifting Woodlands deck is nice because against like white-blue and stuff, you have a reasonable chance of being able to beat them just because it's very hard to interact with like a land ability. Okay, this is bad, no mill. This is better. Actually, no, we don't have the right colors, so... Alright, put this back, put this back. That looks pretty good. From the depths of the void where the silence grows, will the milk awakens as the terror flows with channels of destruction and a hunger so vast. Oh boy. Alright, let's see if we're dead next turn. At least turn 3 here. So, okay, great. Gambles. Now, discard persist. Discard persist. Fuck. That's not good. Think we're dead. Well, if we're not dead, we'll probably win the game next turn. Yeah. We have enough for lethal next turn, but I don't think we're going to get there. Because he has persist. I guess he could whiff on breach. Oh! Okay, never mind. I was like, I thought he flashed it back for a second, and I was like, no shit! Second Scholar means we pretty much lose for sure. Need to build this deck too, but I don't have the parts for it yet. I have almost everything, but I need Persist, and it's Mythic. Did he hit another breach? He did. Cast an extra turn. Do it. This is enough. Persist also a mistake. Shouldn't exist in Historic. So what's in here? Any more breaches? So there is a breach in there. I mean, we're dead. I don't think it makes too much of a difference. I mean, you need at least one turn to mill. And the reanimate spell they have now is a 2-mana spell. So I mean, I don't think they should unban reanimate in Historic, because I think Hit Persist should be banned in Historic. Wait. What just happened? Like, if I think Persist should be banned in Historic, I definitely think that Reanimate should be banned, you know what I'm saying? But, like, there's a lot of cards that they introduced with Modern Horizons 3 that should be banned. Like, basically half of the cat deck. Persist. This would be fine as, like, a normal Reanimator strategy with, like, 4-cost Reanimator spells, you know what I'm saying? Like, being able to do this on turn 2 is not cool. Alright, we're dead. I feel like you could also just run the graveyard card that gives everything haste. Speaking, turn 2 combos that are not interactable are like not great for the game, I think. Hammer Time does turn 2 as well, but at least Hammer Time is interactable, right? Like you can use removal on the creature or the hammer. If you remove if he reanimates the fucking Scholar and then he gets his Breach again, it's like it doesn't matter if you kill the Scholar, because he's gonna Breach again and just get it back and do it again. I mean, maybe. Vexing Bauble is definitely like a sideboard option against it. It's like, if you don't have it in your opening hand, I mean, you know, it's not a terrible idea, actually. But, like, main deck, it only works against some of the decks, which is not super ideal. We're pretty fucked here. I shouldn't have taken this hand with no mill. I think I was doing better with the Woodlands combo, actually. Yeah, it's like this card is so ridiculously pushed, it makes no sense. We just can't win anymore. Let's go back to Woodlands combo. At least then our combo can't be killed by Goblin Bombardment. I was playing some Ponza too, which is fun. I don't know if it's quite as competitive, but it is fun. The problem with Ponza is it doesn't do well into red-white energy because all their shit's so low to the ground. So like turn 1, Utopia Sprawl, turn 2, Stone Rain, they still have enough mana to cast a Johnny, they still have enough mana to cast basically every card in their deck.
He guards the multiverse, in vigil he keeps. Spirit of the dragon, the twilight scream, against power like a
Yeah, well there's one, I like the one with Bone Collector. It might be the same one. Do you know what I'm talking about? Now that one I'm actually really close to being able to build. I could probably build that right now if I cashed in wild cards. Bone Collector, exiles Ulamog, then you can pay to put it to like transform it basically. Hang on, I gotta think about what's going on here. I'll help you up. I'll help you up. Here. Hold on. Let me lift you up here. I gotta get my dog. Come on. Hang on, girl. Almost. You did it. Oh, you did it. Good girl. I can't believe you did it. Okay. Alright. Witherbloom, mill, non-creature permanent. Here. Cross my lap. She's blind, so like she needs help. She needs help most of the time getting up and down the couch, but she did it that time. This card's silly too. Like, they just put out too much good shit, man. Alright, so let's think about this. We need a... From Tartarus peaks to the plains afar, he watches over like a guiding star with knowledge of the ages. We actually want that in our hand. I'm just gonna leave it in the graveyard and then play this and Haywire Might with this. I know this deck. It's gonna be the deck that casts the 4 mana energy enchantment, so Haywire Might is good to put out to just kind of fuck with that plan a little bit. Alright, that's fine. Kills it, we gain life. Next turn we can Archer's Charm, exile his graveyard, and set up to win on the turn after. So we're just gonna bog you. And then end of his turn we're gonna charm for Shifting Woodlands. We already have Fae of Wishes in hand. I'm not feeling any counterspell sticks. I mean, he might have the energy counterspell. All right. I am gonna actually shock this in. Damn, no more Fae. Okay, so we could be in trouble if he does have a counter. It's fine. So he counters this. I thought he might have that. We replay Fae. Next turn we can pick it back up. Unless he has another burn spell for it, which he might. But we have an Atraxa in the graveyard, so it's going to be hard for him to just burn us out. I don't think we block anything. If he swings, I'm not blocking. Yeah, I'll try. Okay, yeah, so he gets 5, which is enough to kill that. So now we're gonna have to do like the Atraxa way. Oh, never mind. Perfect. So 1,000 Years Storm. On this step, we go get 1,000 Years Storm. And then when we cast this, we get the rest of our sideboard. And it's too late for him to stop it now. Let's go ahead and gain a little bit of life. Just a bit of life. Alright. He's being a good sport. I'm just gonna end it. It's like, I don't know, 60 damage or something like that. Uncounterable. Uncounterable storm stack. I don't need the Stormwind condition in here because I had the out when I lost last time. I did. I just needed to cast the Ruinous Ultimatum, and we win instead of lose. But the Stormwind condition is more fun. I usually just find out when they drop. Unless there's something like explicitly that I'm looking for a deck or something. This is not very good. I'm gonna mulligan this. This is way better. I think maybe this is too... Well, let's throw the blue back that we don't have the mana for. Not super happy having to use Bojuka Bog like this, but... Oh, fuck, they're both tap lands. Oh well. If I get a land, maybe it's okay. It's a little slow. Ah, fuck. Is this the same deck that we just fought? This seems like it's This seems like it's like Charbulcher, maybe? Oh, I whiffed on land. That's real bad. Go from winning the game this turn to, like, losing. Alright, we're dead. Alright. Scoop it up. Charbelcher, another one of the combo decks that I think is still having like a reasonable performance. It got a bunch of upgraded cards, a bunch of upgraded lands, which is actually huge for it. A bunch of more MDFC, like pay 3 life lands. What's your favorite card of the set? I've seen him. That's the one that I saw. Yeah, I think it's funny too. It might be fun to do like a commander deck with him. This is salvage. We just have to hope that he doesn't have it.
In the silence of the jungle, his presence known. A king of predators on his throne. In the dance of survival, a strength unmatched.
We're probably dead. Go ahead and mill 4. Okay. So he can't attack us, or we get back our land, and then we just win. High odds of us winning if he doesn't win right here. Assuming he was to attack us. Yeah, I'll be back in a minute. I'm gonna go on mute for a bit.
Shadows creep, attracts the souls where the corrupted weep. With wings of steel and a gaze so cold, she enforces the will of the praetor's bold. Praetor's voice in the dark she From the dawn of creation to the fall of man, Atraxa stands in the Praetor's plan, a union of horror, of strength and grace. In the heart of conquest she finds her place. Praetor's voice, in the dark she flies, Atraxa's judgment under Phyrexian skies. With a whisper of doom and a touch of light, she reigns supreme in eternal night. From the dawn of creation to the fall of man, Atraxa stands in the Praetor's plan, a union of horror, of strength and grace. In the heart of conquest she finds her place. In the song of the fallen, her name is fear. In the march of the legions, her voice we hear. A sentinel of progress in the silence deep, Atraxa's vigil, forever to keep. Praetor's voice, in the dark she flies, Atraxa's judgment under Phyrexian skies. With a whisper of doom and a touch of light, she reigns supreme in eternal night. So remember Atraxa with her wings unfurled, in the chronicles of Phyrexia she shapes the world. Praetor's voice with an iron will, in the realm of nightmares she haunts us still. Atraxa soars where the corrupted weep. With wings of steel and a gaze so cold, she enforces the will of the Praetor's bold. Praetor's voice, in the dark she flies, Atraxa's judgment under Phyrexian skies. With a whisper of doom and a touch of light, she reigns supreme in eternal night. To the fall of man, Atraxa stands in the Praetor's plan, a union of horror, of strength and grace. In the heart of conquest she finds her place. Praetor's voice, in the dark she flies, Atraxa's judgment under Phyrexian skies. With a whisper of doom and a touch of light, she reigns supreme in eternal night. In the dawn of creation to the fall of man, Atraxa stands in the Praetor's plan, a union of horror, of strength and grace. In the heart of conquest she finds her place. In the song of the fallen, her name is fear. In the march of the legions, her voice we hear. A sentinel of progress in the silence deep, Atraxa's vigil, forever to keep. Praetor's voice, in the dark she flies, Atraxa's judgment under Phyrexian skies. With a whisper of doom and a touch of light, she reigns supreme in eternal night. From the dawn of creation to the fall of man, Atraxa stands in the Praetor's plan, a union of horror, of strength and grace. In the heart of conquest she finds her place. So remember Atraxa with her wings unfurled, in the chronicles of Phyrexia she shapes the world. Praetor's voice with an iron will, in the realm of nightmares she haunts us still. Emrakul, the eons torn with her might. In the fabric of existence, she is the night. From the void beyond the stars where the silence lies, Emrakul awakens with her alien eyes. A harbinger of madness, a force of the unknown. She reshapes the world in a twilight tone. Eons torn in the shadows embrace. Emrakul, the horror we face. With tendrils reaching through time and space, she brings the end in her silent grace. In the heart of Zendikar, she spreads her blight, twisting reality, bending the light.